I guess we can't find and hunt that beast. Oh, I'm back.
This is no time to ride.
What do you mean? Stay face.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. Faster!
Well, that's when you go through the Empire.
Back to the stables, girl.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down.
Inspect. The founding of the Grand. Yeah, the guy that also says the same thing.
They tell us there's a curfew at survivors.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Thanks for, letting me off my chocobo so I can run through and see the poor people. Only to have to summon my chocobo yet again.
Good girl.
What the fuck are you talking about, Pepper? Like, what exactly are you talking about? Do I have, like, a delayed audio?
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
You're, like, saying things and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let me back in, Mama, or I'm breaking down the door.
Let us pass!
My children are starving!
Have mercy! Voice-friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough from him!
Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Let's start a riot. Kill the innocent people. Come on, come on. My plan's gonna work out. Kill enough to open the doors, then you go in, then you kill him.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
But how do I open the gate?
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Lake Pepper abandoned me, because she's rude. She abandoned me.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
No, can't go in the tunnel. Not allowed. You little goblin. No one can afford your muffin tax. You want like 25 muffins to enter. That's a lot of muffins. I opened the gate.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
What you can do, Pepper? I'm inside of your home. Haha. And I'm taking your loot. Haha. This is where I trained. You can get mad all you want. I'm inside of your house.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
And now Peppy has a group of simps. I'm not paying your muffin tax.
Or not.
These simps are gonna die. Nothing! I refuse to pay tax. No, I refuse to pay it. Yeah, I killed your simp. I refuse. What is the blue things? Experience, okay.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
I don't know, I met a lot of people.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
How does no one have, like, white hair?
We can speak inside.
Like, first of all, it's been 18 years since, like, everything happened. So how is, like, no one have white hair? Wishner. Like, Clive was, like, 33.
And those
No.
who wouldn't bend the knee?
We
7 more
left
years and
before
he's
the
gonna have
Empire
white
could make
hair.
examples of us, though we didn't go far.
Well, we'll be
And we
whitening.
banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Yeah, can you just let me through so I can kill my Molly?
Aye,
It's like
the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
basically the goal.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
I didn't kill them.
Her hatred for
They were
Baron was no
injured.
secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
No proof.
And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp.
They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Okay.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shield have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
We can go quartermaster. Hello.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. As you wish, my lord.
Oh, I don't have Desert Rose. Well, guess what? Now I do.
My lord. It has been an honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment.
I provoke
Sensing an
Pepper.
opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements.
Now,
Who will
what
be
was
met
that?
from the rear by
An
parties
Xbox?
of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
No.
Until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Inn have been laid to rest.
Very good.
That was good.
Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
I aggroed the puppy. Even though I wasn't looking at all the things you were saying, probably.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is
I wish I
one
had, like, a
thing
chat
more
log.
than peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
No, not Ultimate Snurfner. Anything but Ultimate Snurfner. Party members, okay, Clave Austin join. Depending on Clave's destination, they may choose to remain beyond the highway. Okay. I put a star on your door.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
you. Fly, Ambrosia.
That's weird when I have the name Ambrosia, because I think of Ambrosia. I'm like, Ambrosia. Ambrosia's fucking good. Some people mix like fruits with it, like different types of fruits, but usually like just the apples by themselves with it is good.
There they are.
Or some people use like grapes,
On your command, my lord.
walnuts and stuff. So I'm like, nope, just have the marshmallows and apples. That's basically good enough.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Farewell.
Need something to do. Defend my honor, Madam Pepper.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Look at the Wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm
All yours, Torgal.
I did it. Oh, god damn it.
A
What?
noble stand, albeit a misguided
Listen,
one.
I've already killed the Stenian. We don't
In
need this.
taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Piss off, Estinian.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Boink.
This one.
Get fucked, nerd. Yahoo! Imperial Link? Another Dragon Talon. It'd be cool if you can get like a little Dragoon armor, but I don't think you can. I
I
think.
don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
You're welcome.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Unless we will move
I
ahead.
often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yeah, we have to get out of here before Pepper sends some minions. Hey, I got 100 renowned.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Hooray, a seal!
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
What? It's a load? I sold? I don't know.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Is that heavy foot?
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well? It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really
No hug. No, you don't get one.
You always were fond of that
You're so
scene
dumb.
from The Saint in the Sanctuary.
Hi!
Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Oh god, they're gonna kiss.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle.
That's incest.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates, you may use the paper plates. The divided
So
paper
you
plates.
arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant
Hi,
thorn
baby.
in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
And then they fucked.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted,
Ow.
she'll bear us across the boiling sea
Stab
to trust
myself.
us in the space of 3 days.
Oh, baby.
Something on your mind?
What are you doing?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
Come here.
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it,
Giggle.
I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
And I bet you do all trap parties.
I had become a monster.
Well, hopefully tomorrow we can get it, Pep. I doubt it, but you know.
I don't want to be a monster.
I mean, you
Clive,
can try it.
do you understand?
What's wrong with being a monster?
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But
I mean,
before
weren't you
can
gonna
do
pay
that,
like $2 million per person?
I need to come to terms with my past.
Well, book. Not even
And
stuff.
when you do,
Book.
I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
1 million per?
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins.
Mm.
Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
I would think you'd charge $1 million.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now,
Well, you probably pay $1 million for loot.
the journey back to Benamir is long, and there
Clear
is
and the
much
loot.
to tell the others.
Are they gonna hold hands? Oh, hey, Turtle. What are you doing? What are you doing, you bad baby? I should probably get a drink because I think I only had like 1 drink today. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the
I mean, I haven't been feeling parched,
Vivian
which
could
is the
probably make
thing.
an educated guess.
I only had 1 drink though. Even though I probably shouldn't have said that because you're probably gonna yell at me now.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
That's what.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid?
The fuck
Honestly,
you gonna
one
fuck you
glance
gonna-
at these recipes, and even you
Actually
would
reminded
trade
me
in
of
a
something.
sword for a butcher's cleaver.
Yeah, give me a minute.
From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme,
Okay.
if the author is to be believed. Though
I
Milo's
grabbed
never heard of it. The
a
only
water?
problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
I got a water, a soda, and a Lunchable. Because I'm Newt and I can do whatever I want. Yes, Newt has a Lunchable. Yes, Newt is old, but you know.
What'd you need? A Sancfordian, do you?
What do you mean no soda?
That it?
What do you mean? What do you know? They are for Newts and you can't take them from me or I will wish near you. I will wish near you if you take my Lunchable and my soda. I got the ham. The one with the lemon cookies.
How did we never hear?
No take. I wish near you.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Let's see. An orchestra, a cleric thing.
All done?
You gonna take my lemon cookie? Why are you gonna take my lemon cookies? Wishner.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackford. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down.
Bam.
Whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his
Bam.
spark, you know?
I can free sun.
He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
Fuck.
So, what you say?
Right here. Fuck off.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing, really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Yeah, we gotta find a griffin. What's next is that? The thing is, I don't even got Sinbeer, which I think is this place, like somewhere over here, right there. So it's like I couldn't even hunt it down even if I wanted to, because I don't have the place unlocked.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Time's
Mira,
moving
baby, go.
on, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you.
Alright, lad. Better hurry up, Peppy. You only got like 2 hours left. Madam Pepper. Unless you're giving up for the night.
Stay sharp.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Ready, go?
Bleep, 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 bleep. We're on the way, we're on the way, we're on the way, bleep, 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 bleep.
Scorpions.
Weapon!
At least I know what I'm up against.
Enemy slain.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Better hurry, puppy pep pep. I said peppy pep pep, not Petey Pete Pete. Beta beta boo.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Look at me those eyes. What do I do?
Marvelous. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Wow! That's definitely gonna kill me.
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
And he died.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Quest complete. Damn, increases defense by 30%. Well, since we can't use the fucking... Since we can't find the Griffin yet, because we don't have the place for it. We don't have it. Like, that's what we don't. It's like some weird S name. Dock, Northern West, East Pool, The Dim. No. Well, Kieran, but that's not what it is. Wait, hold up. No, I don't think it's here. This is right, Kier Novent Westgard. In San Brique. I don't know, I have San Brique. Not yet.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer.
I'm not trying to fuck Vivian.
What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same.
My goal was to destroy Muffin.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
So that Pepper would never gain the power from the Muffin. It is her power. It is her crystal. Become too powerful.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath.
Yeah, dork.
Were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward.
I wouldn't want to fight Titan.
And I know that I can do it.
We're probably gonna fight Titan, Odin, and
beside me.
Bahamut. No rude.
Beside you too.
I would definitely like to
We'll
fight
go down the
Odin.
crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
And I'm not rude. You're rude. Pretty sure the thing I want to look for is some. No, it had to be a place that I haven't found yet because I don't know. I ate my Lunchable and I'm sad because it's gone.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Why are they red?
Drake's breath.
Oh, my spectre.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain.
You're inside of the mountain.
The old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right.
Oh, she wants to enter the back door. Backdoor surprise. Ooh.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past
Point.
is through them.
I'm a bird!
To me, boy.
Yeah.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
No worse thing. What? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, Rando, Rando bit you. Good, you deserve it. You should call him Parrot. Thank you, Parrot. Reporting. Damn, dude, get fucked. That Minotaur had like no chance. And again, I'm a normal. I'm playing a normal mode. I was thinking of playing on easy, but I was like, nah, I'm normal. That's gonna be a giant crab, isn't it?
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Wait.
Oh no. Uh-oh, I think it's what I think it is. Peppy, look! The protagonist is back!
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
There he is!
Like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his ball.
Believe me, I mean to. Oh, that's foul.
The protagonist is back, baby! Damn it. I think I had like an ant on me. No mad PNG.
To me, boy.
Now I got a dead bug on my fucking thing.
Nice try.
Like I have a dead bug on my arm because I fucking was feeling something. And they fucking like thing.
can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
There, I killed the protagonist part 2. It stayed. No, wait until the protagonist part 3!
Press on.
Yes.
Yes. Ah, you were bitten. Somebody bit you. It's also weird that you call it Madge.png. Just Madge.
It's like a furnace in here.
Leave it like a random fucking name.
You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
It's only hot because I'm here, baby. Where's this there?
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Back off! Yeah, just take a break, Pop. We'll do it tomorrow. We should have it done by tomorrow. I know that you wanted to do it now, but you know. We'll get it done, and we'll get all the looted loot. Let's go take a break. Check the market boards. Maybe you can find like a expensive item. It's cheap. I wonder what boss we're gonna fight next. I feel like it's gonna be Titan. I feel like we're gonna fight Titan. Hello, what are you? Down, boy! Well, duh! Yeah. I'm killing a salamander! I did it now, I just realized! I am top newt. Only I can win the affection. I did it, Pepper! I killed it! Do I win?
Help me, boy.
Level up. Okay, now I can get out of here. Again, I hate that I can't sprint by myself. Cause that's R1. That's a dodge. Actually, I'm not even... R1's a target. That's the switch.
Fuck.
This does nothing but move.
Way across?
Camera, and then we got the healing thing. Well, I mean, I'm a lord of... I'm icon of fire. So can't I just, like, tell it to fuck off? Oh no, it's using dragon fucking form. Hide the dragons! Quickly, before it melts. I want to look at it.
Let's not do that again.
Kill an ultimate, come on.
Let's not.
Why don't you want to kill an ultimate? You could get a title and a weapon, and that's it. You get a title and a weapon.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Well, I know that, that's what. Yahoo! You won't. You don't have the balls to do it.
We aren't going this way.
Why not?
Let's look for another path.
Why can't I go that way?
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Why is this like not guarded?
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Nice try.
this one.
Like that, you loser. Oh hey. Boink. I have not upgraded my stuff since I got my stuff.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Damn, King Newt!
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception. Slow. Let's try.
There can only be one Newt!
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Too slow.
Bam! He got his ass whooped. Flaming Newt killed. There's only one Newt, and that's me. I Newt. Snare. Oh no, he's falling into the lava where he lives. He definitely died. Oh no.
Are you hurt?
Just hot.
Again, that's because I'm here.
Thank you.
Why doesn't she carry an ice crystal?
Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
But that's my water.
Here.
you think it's weird that they have like a leather water container?
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Okay. Good common thing. How about that? Hello, nude service. Oh, I don't know what the fuck my comebacks are. Like, oh yeah, well, my comeback is the thing you said, but I pointed at you. Hugh. What the fuck? Too bad Patat's not coming on tonight.
Lady Marley, it's me, Python Mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
I like when no one's saying anything, so like, huh? Oh, okay. Get lewd. I'm gonna get banned. Wishner.
I'm so glad you're safe. And you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you. You were always so kind to me.
Bitch, don't have a fucking touching moment when people are gonna kick down the door.
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
It's like, let's have a touching moment where people are beating down the door. You know, once the fucking door's closed, she's gonna get her ass whooped.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
And then, boosh. Aw, why do I hear church music?
We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
We're stepping into Pope's domain. The PP wax.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Cool. We're gonna find Pope and get a pee-pee whacked. He's gonna whack it, and I'm gonna be scared. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. I don't know. I'm coming, jeez. I'm looking around for goodies. Housekeeping? What do you mean? I'm not a weirdo. I'm Newt. No weirdo stuff here.
How many of them are
Oh,
there?
hey. Gotcha, you little bitch. I hate that because you can't get out of it. Like literally, as soon as you get hit by it, you can't get out of it. Any secrets? Yeah, I hit that. Staggered for a minute. I don't want to meet Pope. He's gonna smack my wee wee. I don't want it to be smacked. Nope. Aha, I knew it was something. Doink! Money!
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand.
No, I'm killing
I
it.
face my demons, and you must face yours.
Yeah, but my demon was a giant fucking fire demon. All she saw was Pope slapping peepees. And then she got scared.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Get your ass whooped, you little... I wonder. I got 2,000 points, so I could buy the thing. But I don't know, because my wing attack is like the best thing. I wouldn't risk it. I could have bought that too. I wonder why some of them are red. Like, I noticed a lot, some of them are just red. Oh god, it's church. Oh, now it's the poor soul. He's gonna get it. Pope's Church. This is Pope approaching for the wax. It is time. Well, you left. You didn't want to see it.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid. Just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right.
It's whacking time.
I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. but by the evil of men like you.
Like I'm looking at it like,
You made me
kind of crazy.
heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be.
It'd have been funny somebody threw an axe at her when she looked away.
Nor will I suffer you to create another.
But whoosh.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant.
What are the combuncles?
Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you.
Take your time,
who shall
Pepper.
bow to me.
Kill them.
What's the dog doing? Oh god, she's serious singing this. She's doing the corkscrew. Lapa kicked that guy in his dick. Huh? And uppercutted. Oh god, hopefully there's no dragons around. She's like, oh, a dragon, you say.
Remember how it felt?
Like how the dog is just saying that. He's like, what the hell am I gonna do? Up he prayed.
Why? Why can't I do it?
Oh, thanks for that convenient arena.
Please, just...
Well, hi.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick. Nice try.
Haha! Yoink! Whoa, hey.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh god, he's summoning a bigger fish, right? What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? My cat's trying to get into something.
Damn it.
Man, Ifrit would be really good, especially because I can walk on fire. Come on, pimple.
All right. I won't take long.
My god. Oh god, he turned into a dragon. Oh god. No, he turned into a dragon. That's not good. Shiva, look away, please. What do you mean I'm weird? Hey, it's not my fault that's the lore of Shiva. I didn't write the lore. Oh, carbuncles! Here! I don't feel like this is gonna be a good thing. We done, baby girl.
Let's try. Give me thunder!
What if it was Pepsi Man? Yoink! Yoink! Liquid flame! Look at that Muns I have. 2 liquid flames. Probably a weapon. Damn, was that you? Weirdo.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
I was about to say, I don't want your cold ability, even though that would probably be what's next. An ice sword, cool. No, not the dragon fucking power. I'm gonna use it all the time. Hear the scream.
Are you watching, Sid? No one step closer to freedom.
God, it's hot. I turned my AC up, but then...
Crystal, what did you do to it?
Oh, we destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do.
Yeah, I hear it as well.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
What if the last boss is Hydaelyn? This Hydaelyn pops up. I'm like, hey, you gotta fight me. I'm like, I don't want to.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Dog's like, hey, let's get out of here. You guys can do it later. A shortcut, how convenient. 200 seconds.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
So every Friday, you know.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
So it's basically every Friday. That never happened. Why do you hide from me? How many fucking rowboats did they have?
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Just a fucking giant mass atom explosion. Yeah, they basically said, up, we're gonna die, everyone get to a boat. You in that boat, you in that boat. It's like, damn. Well, I'm sure, you know, they would have an escape thing.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
She's like, son of a bitch, can someone just buy my tonics?
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
She just pisses in the bottle. Like, here you go.
I
Here's a
cannot
tonic.
keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
Do not dirty your hands.
You want a tonic? You want a tonic? Here it is. What is it? It's piss. Oh. What?
Look at them all.
Do you have something to say?
Like a river
What?
flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps.
Well, what do you think is going to be a good tonic?
Darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods.
What a weird cat.
What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
I have to go there.
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut.
We done, baby.
When we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
What, baby?
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed.
Hi.
But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free.
That's us, Pepe.
Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Yote. Aye. You wanted the seed. When everyone's traveling at night. You think somebody would... You think animals would, you know, beat them up. It's what a bird. Mandela.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There he is, Titan.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
The bitch.
The Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
I hope she gets hit in the face.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Cid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Cid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn.
Well, she was a
This would not
slut
be
too.
disagreeable to you, I take it.
Why is everyone a
Would
slut in the
finally be
game?
rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And
That's
beasts
hypocritical.
will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon
No.
enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque.
Am I gonna have to beat up a
And
child?
when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Would it be the first time I had to kill a child in a video game? It'd be weird that it'd be the second time, but still.
She's been in there for hours.
She's dead.
Something must be wrong.
Look at me those eyes. You weren't there when it happened. I don't think you were there. These are my trophies. You give me trophies, I got a trophy right there, you get a trophy right there. I only got 3, so it's okay. Yeah, no, I'm not reading all this. I'm just leaving it there so when it goes on YouTube they can just like pause. Listen, I will shove you on the trophy case. And you will stay there.
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear?
A platinum sword. What do you mean it's kind of soft? Oh, I can get platinum items. What do you mean?